9 things you should remove from your bedroom. They attract poverty and ruin. Buddhist teachings. Have you ever wondered how the things you keep in your bedroom might be affecting your life? What if some of those items are unknowingly inviting negativity and blocking your path to success? It's true. The energy in your bedroom plays a major role in shaping your future, including your financial and personal well-being. In this video, we're going to reveal 9 things you should remove from your bedroom immediately. These items might be attracting poverty, stagnation, and ruin. According to Buddhist teachings, maintaining a peaceful and harmonious space is essential for inviting prosperity and balance into your life. Imagine waking up every day in a room that feels like a sanctuary of positivity, a place where you feel the flow of success and good fortune. By making small but powerful changes to your surroundings, you can unlock the energy needed for a brighter future. Throughout this video, we'll show you which 9 items could be blocking your path and preventing abundance from entering your life. Don't worry, we're here to guide you every step of the way to clear out these negative influences and create room for success, health, and prosperity. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom so you never miss out on powerful insights like this. And leave a comment below with your personal affirmation to invite prosperity into your life. I create space for abundance, or my bedroom is filled with positive energy. Let's work together to create an environment that supports your growth and well-being. Number 1. How your bedroom's energy affects your life and finances. The bedroom is more than just a place to sleep. It's a sacred space where your energy is replenished, and it can either uplift or hinder the flow of your life. Often we spend a significant amount of time in this intimate environment, resting, recovering, or seeking moments of tranquility. Yet, many people fail to realize the profound impact the energy in their bedroom can have on their emotions, mental health, and even their finances. In Buddhist philosophy, it's said that our surroundings reflect the state of our mind, and a cluttered, chaotic environment can mirror inner disarray. As the Dalai Lama once said, "We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves." This highlights the importance of cultivating an environment of peace and harmony, especially in the bedroom, which serves as a sanctuary for our well-being. The energy within your bedroom doesn't just influence how well you rest. It directly impacts your ability to thrive in all areas of life. When the energy is stagnant, it creates a block that prevents prosperity from flowing freely. You may find that success seems elusive, or that opportunities are harder to come by, no matter how hard you work. This is because the energy in your space plays a vital role in attracting or repelling abundance. Just as you are affected by the people around you, your environment, every object and every corner, has a vibration that either supports your well-being or holds you back. When you live in a cluttered or poorly arranged space, that stagnant energy can weigh you down, affecting your mood, your decisions, and, ultimately, your finances. You've probably experienced walking into a room and immediately feeling a sense of discomfort, even though there was no obvious reason for it. This discomfort is the result of negative energy. Every item we possess carries its own vibration, and when these objects accumulate in excess or out of alignment with our goals, they can affect the overall energy flow. The bedroom, being a space where we recharge physically and mentally, is especially sensitive to such stagnation. If the space is cluttered with unused items, broken things, or disorganized, it sends a message to your subconscious that your life is also out of order, contributing to a feeling of imbalance and lack. The impact of a disorganized or cluttered bedroom is not just emotional, It can manifest as financial difficulty, missed opportunities, and even health issues. The energy of your environment influences your mindset and, in turn, your actions. If you're living in an environment that feels heavy and chaotic, it's much harder to remain positive, focused, and driven. As a result, success may feel out of reach, as if financial prosperity and good health are just beyond your grasp. By removing certain items from your bedroom, you can clear the path for more positive energy, leading to a greater flow of abundance in your life. This is a practice deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings, where simplicity and order are valued as a way to maintain clarity and calm. The first step in transforming your bedroom, and by extension your life, is to recognize the importance of energy flow. It is said in many spiritual traditions that our external environment is a reflection of our internal state. The bedroom, as a place where we rest and rejuvenate, should be a sanctuary for peace, harmony, and positive energy. A room filled with clutter, broken items, or symbols of past trauma can impede the flow of vital energy, making it difficult to manifest your desires, including financial abundance. It's not about mere aesthetics or organization for the sake of cleanliness. It's about creating a space that aligns with your inner peace and goals. As you let go of items that no longer serve you, you open up space for new possibilities and opportunities to come into your life. In the modern world, where stress and distractions are constant, creating a peaceful, harmonious bedroom is more important than ever. In a society that constantly urges us to do more, achieve more, and accumulate more, it's easy to forget the power of simplicity and space. Yet, as Buddha taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. The energy of your bedroom reflects your mindset, and by removing unnecessary clutter, you create the mental and emotional clarity necessary to manifest prosperity and success. Whether it's an old mattress that no longer supports your rest, or an abundance of unused items filling your space, clearing out the old makes room for the new. Your bedroom should be a place of tranquility, a space that invites positive energy and supports your growth, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. By thoughtfully eliminating certain objects, you allow yourself to invite new opportunities, fresh ideas, and a sense of peace that can ripple out into every other area of your life. The energy of your bedroom can either support you in your journey towards success or hold you back. So take a moment to assess your space and ask yourself if the items surrounding you align with your goals and values. By making intentional changes, you can transform your bedroom into a powerful tool for prosperity, well-being, and success. In doing so, you'll be nurturing not only your personal energy, but also the flow of abundance that will naturally follow. Number 2. Clear these 9 items for prosperity. 1. Damaged or old furniture. Imagine stepping into your bedroom after a long day. You want it to be a peaceful sanctuary, a place where you can unwind, recharge, and prepare for the next day. But instead, your eyes fall upon that worn-out, broken chair or that old dresser with chipped paint. Do you feel at peace in that moment, or do you feel a subtle weight of discomfort? In Buddhism, we believe that everything around us carries energy, and the objects in your space can deeply affect your mindset and well-being. In fact, keeping damaged or old furniture in your bedroom may be one of the biggest traps for prosperity, and here's why. Broken or worn-out furniture isn't just an eyesore, it carries an energy of decay, of things being stuck in the past. In Buddhist philosophy, we often speak of impermanence and renewal. Just as we let go of old attachments to make room for new growth in our minds, so too should we let go of old, decaying objects that no longer serve us. Each time you look at that cracked table or creaky bed, you're subconsciously accepting that this is all you deserve. You may not realize it, but the very presence of these items sends a message to your subconscious. This is good enough. This mindset seeps into every part of your life, especially your finances and emotional well-being. When your environment feels stagnant or neglected, it's hard to create the space for growth and abundance. Now, think about this. How long has that damaged furniture been in your bedroom? A few months? A few years? Every time you see or interact with it, you're reinforcing a negative cycle. Even if you don't consciously think about it, your mind picks up on the energy these objects carry. It becomes a reminder that you've neglected something important, whether it's your space, your belongings, or even your own self-worth. In Buddhism, we are taught to take care of the things we have, to show gratitude for them, and to honor their energy. Keeping damaged furniture signals that you don't fully appreciate what you own or what you deserve. But what if you were to shift that mindset? What if instead of leaving that damaged item in your room, you took action? The simple act of replacing or repairing furniture sends a powerful message to the universe that you are ready for renewal, growth, and prosperity. In fact, this small change can lead to big transformations in your life, both financially and emotionally. When you repair or replace damaged items, you're not just improving the physical environment. You're also transforming your mindset, signaling that you care for yourself and your space. It's like creating an energetic reset. As the famous Buddhist quote goes, "When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves." By clearing your environment of things that no longer serve you, you create space for joy, clarity, and abundance to flow freely. Your bedroom, which should be a haven of rest and rejuvenation, becomes a place of positive energy, full of hope, renewal, and the promise of good things to come. So, I ask you, what does your bedroom say about your relationship with abundance and prosperity? Is it a place that reflects care, renewal, and growth, or does it harbor the energy of stagnation and neglect? Take a moment to reflect on this. Replacing or repairing that old furniture might seem like a small task, but in doing so, you're making a powerful statement to yourself and the world around you. You're showing that you are ready to embrace new possibilities, that you're worthy of fresh energy, and that you have the power to create the life you desire. It's time to let go of the old and make room for the new. By doing so, you're not just transforming your space, you're transforming your life. 2. Items linked to negative memories. There's an important step you can take today, one that can shift your energy and bring fresh opportunities into your life. Removing items from your bedroom that carry negative memories. You may not realize it, but sometimes we hold on to things, objects, photographs, or gifts that remind us of painful experiences, difficult relationships, or moments in our past that were filled with sorrow or regret. We often think these things are just innocent keepsakes, harmless little reminders. However, in the context of the energy they carry, these objects may be holding you back more than you realize. As the Buddha wisely said, when you let go of what you have, you create space for what you need. This is true not only in terms of material possessions, but also in emotional and spiritual space. Take a moment right now to reflect. Look around your bedroom. Are there objects that, when you see them, bring up feelings of sadness, anger, or regret? Maybe it's a photo of an old relationship, a gift from someone you no longer speak to, or an item that recalls a period in your life that you wish you could forget. These items, though seemingly innocent, act as energetic anchors. They tie you to the past and prevent the free flow of positive energy, blocking new opportunities from entering your life. You might not even be aware of the weight they carry, but every time you see them, they unconsciously pull you back into negative emotions, blocking you from fully embracing the present moment. As difficult as it may seem, releasing these objects is one of the most freeing and transformative actions you can take. It's not about erasing the past or forgetting the lessons you've learned, but rather about making space for new things to enter your life, new experiences, new relationships, and new opportunities for happiness and prosperity. Remember that your bedroom is your sanctuary, a place where you rest, recharge, and reflect. If it's filled with items that remind you of old wounds or missed chances, how can it possibly be a space that invites peace, calm, and growth? Think about it. By removing these items with gratitude, you are not only clearing physical space, but you are also symbolically making room for the future. It's like planting a seed in a garden that was once overrun with weeds. When you pull out the negative reminders of the past, you're inviting something better to grow in their place. The Buddha often spoke of impermanence, reminding us that everything in life is in a constant state of flux. Holding on to objects that represent past pain keeps us from embracing that change. Let go, and you make room for the blessings that life has yet to offer. So, ask yourself, what's more important to you, holding on to something that keeps you anchored to an old chapter of your life, or creating a peaceful, vibrant space where you can welcome new beginnings? There's no judgment here, just an invitation to reflect and take action. The act of removing these items can be incredibly healing. It sends a message to the universe that you are ready to release the past and move forward with an open heart. Imagine how much lighter your spirit will feel when your bedroom becomes a place of calm, joy, and endless possibility. As you clear your space, you clear your mind, and with that clarity, new opportunities, peace, and prosperity are sure to follow. Take a deep breath and let go. It might not be easy, but the freedom you gain by creating this emotional space will be worth it. And remember, as you do, you are aligning yourself with the flow of life, inviting positive energy to enter and opening the door to the future. Don't you think it's time to let go of the past and make room for all the good that is coming your way? 3. Objects associated with addictions or bad habits. When we consider the items in our bedroom, it's essential to remember that they are more than just physical objects. They carry energy. The presence of items associated with addictions or bad habits can create a negative atmosphere, one that subtly blocks your path to prosperity and well-being. These items serve as constant reminders of past choices, dragging you back into behaviors that hinder personal growth. Empty cigarette packs, alcohol bottles, fast food containers. Each object holds a piece of the life you are trying to move away from. These seemingly insignificant things have the power to keep you tethered to unhealthy patterns, not just physically but mentally, as they continually reinforce thoughts and impulses linked to your past habits. The Buddha once said, "What we think, we become." This wisdom is deeply relevant when you consider how the objects around you shape your thoughts and mindset. The clutter that remains in your bedroom, whether it's remnants of past addictions or just distractions, acts as a symbol of the things you're trying to overcome. Every time you glance at an alcohol bottle or a fast food wrapper, it's like you're sending a message to your subconscious. This is who I am. Over time, this message, however subtle, becomes part of your identity, preventing you from breaking free and embracing the person you are meant to be. Removing these items from your bedroom is not just a simple act of tidying up. It's a declaration of your intention to let go of the old and make room for the new habits, new energy, and new opportunities. By clearing away these physical reminders of past behaviors, you are taking an important step towards reclaiming control over your life and your health. You are symbolically shutting the door on the negative influences that have kept you in a cycle of self-sabotage. The act itself holds power. As the Buddha taught, no one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. You are walking that path every time you remove an object that no longer serves you, allowing yourself to move toward a life of greater balance and prosperity. In the space left behind, you can bring in new, positive symbols. Replace the remnants of old habits with objects that represent your current goals and aspirations, something that inspires you to live a healthier and more abundant life. Perhaps a beautiful water bottle to remind you to stay hydrated, or a healthy plant that symbolizes growth and renewal. You might place an inspiring book on your nightstand, one that aligns with your vision of self-improvement. These new objects will shift the energy of your bedroom from a space that holds you back to one that propels you forward. They serve not only as physical reminders of your journey, but also as mental triggers that help reinforce positive habits and reinforce your commitment to living well. In our modern world, we are constantly bombarded by distractions, unhealthy habits, and temptations that can pull us away from our true goals. But when we consciously choose to clear out the clutter, both physical and mental, we create an environment where prosperity can thrive. The Buddha's path toward enlightenment was one of mindfulness and intentionality. By being mindful of the objects we keep in our bedrooms, we take a step towards creating a space that nurtures our growth, prosperity, and well-being. It is a small yet powerful action that can create ripple effects throughout our lives. As the famous quote goes, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Removing these items may seem like a small action, but it marks a turning point, one that signals your readiness for transformation. So, clear your space, and in doing so, clear your mind. Make room for the life you want to live and the success you deserve to experience. If you've made it this far, you're already taking important steps towards clearing the obstacles that may be blocking your abundance. Comment "Clear my path" below to commit to removing these negative influences from your life. Stick around. There's more powerful wisdom to come that will help you create a peaceful, prosperous environment. Stay with us until the end to uncover all the insights that will transform your space and your life. 4. Old papers and documents. Have you ever taken a moment to examine the old papers and documents that accumulate in your bedroom? It's easy to overlook them, but these seemingly harmless piles of old bills, receipts, and outdated records can be significant energy blockers. When left scattered and unorganized, they create an environment of mental and physical clutter, subtly hindering your ability to invite new opportunities into your life. These papers are not just pieces of paper. They represent old energy. When your space is cluttered with the past, it becomes more difficult to create space for the present and future. Have you ever experienced the frustration of looking for an important document only to find it buried under a mountain of old papers? That stress and confusion are more than just a nuisance. They reflect a deeper truth. External disorganization leads to internal chaos. When our environment is disordered, it mirrors the chaos within us, which in turn affects our clarity of thought and ability to focus on new opportunities. Think of your bedroom as a mirror of your life. If it's filled with clutter, it may be signaling a lack of room for new beginnings, including financial opportunities. This is why organizing your papers and removing unnecessary items from your bedroom is not just a matter of tidiness. It's a vital step toward creating an energetic space that fosters abundance and prosperity. A key part of Buddhist teachings is the idea of letting go of attachments. Keeping old papers that no longer serve you is a form of attachment to the past. These items keep you tethered to old memories or outdated tasks, preventing you from focusing on the present and future. I remember a Zen story about a monk who, upon realizing he was weighed down by possessions, began to simplify his life. With each item he let go of, he felt lighter and more open to the world. Over time, this helped him experience greater clarity and peace, both mentally and spiritually. It's the same principle in our everyday lives. When we let go of what no longer serves us, whether it's old bills, forgotten documents, or outdated memories, we create space for growth. This practice isn't just about cleaning your room, it's about freeing your mind. By organizing the papers in your bedroom and letting go of unnecessary clutter, you create a shift in your energy. Suddenly, instead of being weighed down by the past, you have the room to focus on new possibilities, new opportunities, and the things that truly matter. Can you feel how a little order can help bring clarity to your mind and your life? Remember, even small actions, like organizing your space, can have a powerful impact on your financial and personal growth. So the next time you look around your bedroom, take a moment to evaluate what no longer serves you. Let go of the papers that are taking up space and notice how this shift in your environment might open up new doors for you. Your financial clarity, your mental peace, and your overall prosperity are just waiting for you to create the space for them. In the end, organizing your bedroom is not just a task, it's an opportunity to clear away old energy and invite the new. When you clear the clutter, you make room for abundance to flow freely into your life. 5. Broken mirrors. Do you have a broken mirror in your bedroom? Or perhaps a mirror that's placed in a way that makes you feel uneasy or unsettled? If so, it might be time to reconsider its role in your space. Mirrors hold significant power in the energy of a room, and when they're broken or poorly positioned, they can stir up problems that affect not just your physical space, but your mental, emotional, and financial well-being as well. In Buddhist teachings, it's said that our environment is a reflection of our inner world. When our space feels out of balance, it can be a sign that our inner peace needs attention. Mirrors, being reflective by nature, amplify energy, both positive and negative. A broken mirror doesn't just present a bad omen in many cultures. It also disrupts the flow of energy around you. It can scatter your energy, creating an environment that feels fragmented and unstable. In this way, a broken mirror can make it harder for you to focus, rest, or feel at peace. The energy in the room becomes chaotic, and this disarray can affect many areas of your life, including your finances and relationships. Reflect on this. Do you feel that your energy is fragmented or scattered when you're in your bedroom? Broken mirrors reflect this same disunity, disrupting your sleep and your ability to feel fully present. Imagine trying to find rest, only to be confronted by fractured reflections of yourself. The energy that should be nurturing and restorative instead becomes draining and fragmented, making it harder for you to regain your vitality. Furthermore, mirrors that reflect your bed can be particularly harmful. In Feng Shui, it is believed that a mirror reflecting the bed disrupts the energy of your sleep, causing disturbances in your dreams and even preventing restful sleep. The reflection of the bed represents a doubling of the energy of restlessness, which could lead to sleep disturbances, leaving you feeling drained and less able to recharge your body and mind. Mirrors that face the door or point towards it can also block opportunities, as they reflect energy right out the door. In Buddhist thought, the doorway is a symbolic threshold between different worlds, one of peace and one of chaos. If the mirror faces the door, it's almost as if you are pushing good opportunities and positive energy away from your life before they have a chance to settle in. Prosperity, both material and spiritual, requires space to enter and grow. If your mirror is facing the door, consider the possibility that you might be unintentionally preventing opportunities from arriving. Think about this for a moment. If you could adjust your space to better welcome prosperity and peace, wouldn't that be worth the effort? I encourage you to take a look at the mirrors in your bedroom and ask yourself if they truly serve you. Are any of them broken or positioned in a way that disrupts the harmony of your room? Take immediate action to remove any broken mirrors and experiment with adjusting the placement of others. Position them thoughtfully, ensuring that they amplify the positive energy around you rather than scattering it. When placed correctly, mirrors can expand the feeling of space and light in your room, creating an atmosphere that invites abundance, peace, and tranquility. By adjusting the energy of your environment, you begin to change the energy within yourself, attracting positive things into your life. So what will you do today to transform your space and in turn transform your life? The choice is yours. 6. Clothes and shoes you no longer use. Are you feeling stuck in life, like opportunities are passing you by, or your finances just aren't where you'd like them to be? Maybe it's time to take a closer look at your bedroom, especially your wardrobe. We often overlook how the things we hold on to, even if we haven't used them in months or years, can be blocking the flow of abundance in our lives. Think about all those clothes and shoes tucked away in your closet, items you haven't worn in ages. They may seem harmless, but they're actually holding on to energy from the past, and in doing so, they are preventing new opportunities from entering your life. As the Buddha wisely said, when we let go of what we don't need, we create space for what we desire. How many times have you opened your closet to find clothes you didn't even remember owning? That's not just clutter, it's stagnation. It's as if by holding on to those items, you're holding on to an old version of yourself, keeping yourself tethered to past habits, past challenges, and missed opportunities. This attachment is often reflected in our financial lives as well. The very act of keeping things that no longer serve us sends a message to the universe that we aren't open to receiving new things, whether that's prosperity, love, or growth. When we create space, both physically and mentally, we allow the energy of abundance to flow freely. Just imagine if the space your old shoes and clothes are occupying was instead filled with fresh, new energy. Energy that could attract new opportunities, more financial success, or simply a renewed sense of personal growth. Think of your closet as a metaphor for your life. Are you holding on to things both physically and emotionally that no longer serve you? It's time to let go. By clearing out those clothes that no longer fit your life, you're not just cleaning up, you're inviting transformation. You're making room for new possibilities, for new experiences. This isn't about perfection, it's about making space for your next chapter. The moment you release what you no longer need, you begin creating room for what is meant for you. It's a powerful step towards abundance. As you begin to clear out your space, notice how your energy shifts. Do you feel lighter, more open? And then watch how your life begins to reflect this change. You may notice new financial opportunities, fresh ideas, or even a renewed sense of direction. It's not magic, it's energy, and it's real. So I ask you, what are you holding on to that is no longer serving you? What can you release today to invite the flow of prosperity into your life? Remember, by letting go of the old, we make room for the new. It's a simple yet profound act that can lead to extraordinary transformations in your life. Try it. Start by cleaning out just one drawer or section of your wardrobe and see how the energy shifts. You might be amazed at what you can attract when you finally make room for it. If you're still watching, you're ready to take control of your space and your future. Comment "Abundance awaits" below to declare your intention to remove these obstacles for good. Keep watching, because we have more powerful insights coming your way to help you create a life of peace and prosperity. Stay tuned until the end for all the secrets to attracting true abundance. 7. Stopped or malfunctioning clocks. A malfunctioning or stopped clock in your bedroom holds more significance than simply being an unfortunate decoration. In Buddhist philosophy, everything in our environment influences our mental state and energy, and a broken clock is no exception. A clock that's no longer working or running incorrectly represents stagnation, an obstruction to the natural flow of time and progress. It silently whispers that your opportunities are slipping away, and in its stillness, it reflects a sense of life's inertia. This feeling of being stuck in time, unable to move forward. The presence of a non-functioning clock can evoke a deeper subconscious message that you are missing chances, that success is always out of reach, and that you are losing precious moments in life. The Buddha once said, "The trouble is, you think you have time." These words serve as a reminder that time is precious and fleeting, and we should be mindful of how we spend each moment. When your environment reflects a still, frozen sense of time, it can reinforce that sense of inadequacy or lack of progress. Over time, this can erode your confidence and lead to a subtle but powerful belief that success is not in your control. Even if your clock is still ticking but runs too fast or too slow, the misalignment can disturb the balance between your inner world and the natural rhythm of life. Life, like time, follows its own pace, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, and if we push against it, we can experience anxiety, frustration, and a sense of disorientation. When your clock is out of sync, you may start to feel as though your efforts are misdirected or that you're constantly playing catch-up, which could affect your sense of prosperity and well-being. In Buddhist teachings, it is emphasized that our external environment often mirrors our internal state, and if we surround ourselves with dissonance, we internalize that same discord. By tending to your bedroom's clock, either fixing it or removing it, you're making a conscious decision to correct the flow of energy in your space, creating harmony and alignment with the natural flow of life. A working clock, on the other hand, represents the smooth passage of time and the consistent opportunity for growth and prosperity. It serves as a powerful symbol of moving forward, of embracing the inevitable transitions in life without resistance. "Every moment is a fresh beginning," said T.S. Eliot, reminding us that each tick of the clock represents a new opportunity to evolve, learn, and pursue our goals. A functioning clock in your bedroom brings that energy into your life, signaling that you are in the flow of time, that your life is unfolding according to its natural rhythm. In Buddhist practice, being mindful of the present moment is essential to achieving peace and success. A functioning clock helps you honor the present, where opportunities reside, by focusing on the here and now, rather than being lost in the past or anxious about the future. So, the next time you enter your bedroom, take a moment to check the clock. Does it reflect the life you want to create? Does it remind you of the value of time and the endless potential that lies in each moment? A small adjustment like fixing a broken clock can have a profound effect on your mindset. reinforcing that you are aligned with time's natural flow and that prosperity and success are yours to create. Align your space with abundance, starting with something as simple as the clock on your wall. Remove or repair any broken timepieces and let the rhythm of time guide you toward a life of prosperity, balance, and growth. 8. Dead or artificial plants. Plants are traditionally seen as symbols of life, vitality, and growth, but when they are dead or artificial, they can instead symbolize stagnation and decay. Dead plants represent things left behind, failed attempts, or forgotten dreams, while artificial plants, despite their visual appeal, are lifeless and incapable of contributing to the natural energy flow. Keeping such items in your bedroom can subtly but powerfully block the flow of prosperity and positive energy in your life. Reflect for a moment on how you feel when you encounter a wilted plant or a dusty fake flower. There's an unconscious sense of loss, or perhaps a quiet sense of disillusionment. Even though you may not actively think about it, that image can seep into your subconscious, affecting how you feel about your personal growth and your potential for success. In Buddhist thought, everything around us reflects our internal state. A room filled with dead or artificial plants mirrors a life full of unfulfilled opportunities and unrealized potential. It sends the message that things are not thriving, that energy is blocked, and that growth has ceased. This powerful reminder encourages us to be mindful of what we surround ourselves with, for even the smallest, seemingly insignificant items can shape our thoughts and perceptions. If you want to invite positive energy and prosperity into your life, consider removing these lifeless symbols from your bedroom. Instead, fill the space with living, breathing plants that symbolize growth, renewal, and natural beauty. Real plants not only cleanse the air, but also contribute vibrant energy to the environment. Their presence is a reminder that life is always evolving, always growing, and always full of possibilities. However, if you're not the type to keep plants alive, or if you feel you lack the time or skills to care for them, don't despair. It's better to leave the space empty than to fill it with objects that do not nurture life. The absence of a plant can be just as powerful a choice, as it signals an openness to new beginnings. By clearing out stagnant, lifeless energy, you create the space for fresh opportunities and real growth to enter your life. In modern life, we often neglect the importance of our environment in shaping our success. Many of us focus on external factors like career goals, financial strategies, and relationships, but we forget that our immediate surroundings also play a crucial role. Just as we take care to nurture our bodies with good food and exercise, it's important to care for our physical space. Decluttering your bedroom, removing stagnant elements, and replacing them with symbols of vitality is not just an act of cleaning. It's a conscious step toward cultivating abundance and attracting prosperity. When your environment reflects energy that is alive and full of possibility, you are more likely to embrace that energy in your own life, encouraging both personal growth and financial success. 9. Broken or unused electronics. One of the most common hidden obstacles to prosperity in our lives is something many of us overlook: broken or unused electronics in our bedrooms. Think about it. How often do we hold on to old gadgets, damaged devices, or electronics that no longer serve us? It's easy to forget about them, thinking they are harmless. However, in the teachings of Buddhism and other wisdom traditions, these objects represent more than just clutter. They are sources of stagnant, negative energy. In a space like your bedroom, where you should feel calm, rejuvenated, and rested, these electronics can act like a block, preventing the flow of positive energy and prosperity. Picture your bedroom as a sacred place for rest, relaxation, and renewal, not a storage space for outdated or broken items. When you keep these objects around, you are essentially allowing the energy in your room to stagnate, impacting not just your emotional well-being but even your financial life. Have you ever wondered why things don't seem to go smoothly in your life, or why opportunities seem to slip away? The answer may lie in the energy of the space you inhabit, and in particular, in how you treat your bedroom. Broken electronics are often linked to unresolved issues in our lives. They symbolize things that are not functioning, just like the problems or challenges we have put off solving. When these items are stored in your bedroom, they serve as a constant reminder of things left undone or neglected. This negativity can seep into your financial and emotional energy, manifesting as a lack of flow in these areas. Now think of how much room you would create in your life if you removed these objects, both physically and energetically. By clearing out broken or unused electronics, you are removing a subtle yet powerful block to new opportunities. You are opening your life to the possibility of abundance. The act of releasing these items can be seen as a symbolic gesture of releasing stagnation in your life. It's a way of saying, "I'm ready for something better. I'm ready for new opportunities to flow into my life." A simple action like this can change the atmosphere in your bedroom, transforming it from a place of chaos to one of calm and potential. But it's not just about physical space. It's about the energy you allow to surround you. When your environment is clear of clutter and broken things, your mind becomes clearer, your heart lighter, and your life more open to receiving prosperity. This doesn't just apply to your financial life. It also reflects in your emotional well-being. How do you feel when you wake up in a space filled with disorder? It can leave you feeling anxious, drained, or unmotivated. But when your room is in harmony, when it supports your need for peace and healing, everything in your life begins to align with that energy. Just like a flowing river, prosperity and well-being will have the space to move freely in your life. A wise Buddhist teacher once said, "When you clear your space, you clear your mind. When you clear your mind, you make room for blessings." So, ask yourself, what do you need to release in your life in order to make room for the blessings you deserve? Could it be the broken gadgets, the old electronics, or something else entirely? By taking small, deliberate steps, like removing unused electronics from your bedroom, you begin to shift the energy in your life. You start aligning yourself with abundance, and in doing so, you open the door to new opportunities and growth. Let your bedroom be a sanctuary for healing, a place where the energy is clear and where your dreams can flourish. When you remove these invisible blocks, you are making space for the life you truly desire. Now that we've come to the end of this video, let's take a moment to recap. By removing the 9 objects we discussed and incorporating practices that invite abundance, you're not just clearing physical space, you're clearing the path for prosperity in your life. Each item you remove represents the release of stagnant energy, making room for new opportunities to flow in. Remember, these small changes in your environment have a powerful impact on your mindset, energy, and the opportunities that come your way. By creating a space that radiates abundance, you're aligning yourself with the blessings you deserve. So, why wait? Start today. Choose one item from the list and remove it from your space. Implement a practice we shared and observe how you feel as you take that first step toward a more prosperous life. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom for more insightful content. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How have you seen small changes in your space create big shifts in your life? Your journey to abundance is just beginning. Let's take this next step together. See you in the next video.